What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. We're back here on No Man's Land. We're digging the river still. We're trying to go through this really tricky bit. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Appreciate you guys following along. What the deal is, we're working on the river. You guys were here on the last stream. We got the river going through. We'll check out more of that later. It goes all the way through and wraps around to the front there. And we're working on going this way, but the other way the river is trying to go here is up through this forested area, and the ground level kind of gets a little bit deeper, so more overburdened down to the water table here. Can't quite reach way down here with the machine to get down deep enough to get any of this area. I think it really stops about here. So what I did, we started digging out about this level here, and I'm gonna try to keep working it back. Gets a little bit deeper up here at the very top, not too much deeper. But yeah, a lot of material to remove to get down to this level low enough to dig down deep enough to make the river. Then we'll have to fill this level back in to make it match the level that will be here on the side. What's up, Watchdog? How you doing, buddy? Unknown Kansas boy in the house. It's tight, son. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate everybody else being here already. We've got people coming in. But yeah, let's go ahead. I think what I want to do, I just got this conveyor belt, this FS Miner conveyor belt, one of the best conveyor belts ever in FS22. So what I think I want to do is get this gravel out of the way here. We'll just load it up in the truck, and then I'll probably place that conveyor in here. I'll keep working it that direction, and we'll just load the conveyor. So we'll try to go from the loading the gravel right from the ground on the conveyor into the truck, so we don't have to use the 950 as much to be able to clean up gravel. We'll just go right into the conveyor because it's going to get kind of tight in there. It's going to be a little bit tougher, I think, to be able to get the gravel out of here than how we normally do. Yeah, let's just get this spot cleaned up, then we could go from there. She likes it deep, son. I like it tight, she likes it deep. Perfect. Oh yeah, like I already missed the first scoop. I can't go through though, huh? No collision on the bucket. Yeah, let's just get that. First scoop is a complete miss. Oh, so is that. What's going on here? I didn't even mean to dump it yet. Just this bucket's so big compared to the truck. Unless you're going like long ways at it, it's not too hard to miss that small landing spot there. Hopefully everybody's doing well too. A lot of nasty weather moving through tonight, like all day tonight, but still, yeah, it's looking pretty bad. Not here though, not here. Here's looking really nice. We got a little rain, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, we'll get that conveyor put like right here. It's gonna be kind of fun, but kind of tricky too, getting this ground leveled out. We'll have to use like a combination of digging and using like the landscaping tool, but I'm trying to get it pretty decent with just the machine. It's just kind of tough making like an area perfectly flat with the machine, just because like game physics and whatnot, Weather sucks here, yeah. Is it all snowy there? Hopefully you guys didn't get hit by any ice or anything. I hear weather where you're at in Wyoming always gets, always tough in Wyoming, right? When I started watching that, it was at 1923, like the prequel to Yellowstone. I started watching that last night. Cause that's all in Wyoming, right? No, that's in Montana, right? Is that where that's at? Montana, Wyoming. Because the show is actually in Montana, right? But the The actual Yellowstone is in Wyoming. Oh yeah, let's move in that. Maybe I will use the landscaping tool. We'll flatten this spot out really quick. See, I work it back like pretty good, but then let's go ahead and just to try to stay on. It's hard to like gauge where our level should be. So if we start it flat, then I can kind of tell, all right, this is where we got to be here. We'll follow that kind of grade back, you know. All right, that's something to follow, and then we can just put the conveyor there. Snowy and icy and cold. But usually when it's snowy and icy, it's pretty cold, huh? So the idea here, hopefully, if I can reach, if not, I'll just get like, maybe I'll get the 950 in there. We'll try and load right into the bucket, or right into the conveyor. It'll just be kind of tricky because we can't get, I don't want to like hit it, right? Let's see, what is that to set that up? What are the buttons? Guess I'll just use my joysticks to put it out. It wasn't letting me use the controller. I just want to go tall enough to where the truck can back in, and then we'll just do that. And conveyors on. Just move this 950 out of the way. Oh dang, you were sent home today and they called off work tomorrow due to snow and ice. Oh dang, lucky you. I gotta work in the morning. Alright, there's that out of the way. Let's get this truck over here. I do have to move that loader up top. Whoa. Falling in the drink. That wouldn't be too good, huh? I was thinking about like how to like, fill this back in. I might just end up using like the tool to put the ground back after we dig it down, but I still wanted to use all the machines to do most of the digging down, you know. This here I just have to like kind of watch for me like not digging too deep, and then I gotta be able to drop the gravel into there. Is it going? It is. I just have to watch like the ground level in front of me, and then like if I get too far away from this thing, I have to just back it up. It's just kind of gonna be a little trickier getting in here than we're kind of used to, you know. I don't have to go too far on this side. I just have to have enough room to get this machine down there and be able to turn around. So maybe, oh wow, seriously, look what I did over there. Why are you doing that? I'm not sure why I did that, but all I'm gonna do to fix that really quick is just you go in here and do like soften, smooth it out, you know. You just come in here and get rid of that gravel on the ground like that. I'm not sure why I did that. Was it not? Was it maybe aimed over a little bit? Maybe it wasn't lined up right. Is that what had happened? I don't know what happened. Maybe I don't know. I thought I was pretty well lined up there. I must have not been. I get this thing where I want it to be. That looks way better. Let's go ahead and run that. See if that does any better. See, like I'm already digging down too deep on this side. That's what I have to watch out for, making sure I'm not digging too deep. I feel like some of the times up here, if I just come in and work away like the top section. Let's see if that goes in the truck, right? Look, it's already missing. It's not even going in the truck. Why is it not going in the truck? That's weird. Alright, well, that's kind of annoying. So I guess what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to run it with the 950. Yeah, that's weird. Usually it would go into that trailer, unless I was using a different trailer last time. It's weird that just like had no collision and went straight through. But what I'm thinking is, instead of trying to get the 950 back in here, I could use a series of conveyors and just kind of bring the gravel out to here and then load from a pile that makes from here. I guess with that being said, I should just go this way. Something like that, and then I'll bring the truck in. And we'll still, I guess we'll still be using the 950, but we won't really have to move it. The gravel's going to be coming to it, you know? I'm not driving this truck and trailer too good. It's like a shorter trailer, and it's that touchy FDR truck. I thought about swapping it out. I do like the trailer, but I thought about maybe swapping it to a different truck. But more or less, we'll just have to pull up like right here. And we'll load like that. So we'll just let this thing pile up then, but the gravel will be kind of moved out of this area a little bit better, I guess. Just getting the 950 down here to unload the gravel is kind of tricky. Really, we'll probably have to get a series of conveyors to run it out. But we'll have to keep an eye on the conveyor belt, the pile over there. Yeah, when I'm coming down, let's see if I can turn on lights. I guess the lights don't aim down though, but all I'm trying to do is like keep the bucket flat. If I was able to move some actual dirt, like in real life physics, you know, I could really like probably do a pretty good job on grading out the ground, because you could like push, yeah, come in, you could like push the ground down instead of like, not like how I just did, but sort of. You could like push it down and it'll fill in the voids and smooth stuff out, you know. That's like right now I'm like digging down too deep. Again, that's why I like using this regular size bucket and not like a unrealistic size bucket, because it doesn't take as big a chunk out, you know, to actually dig with it. Kind of nice. What's up, Scooter? How you doing, buddy? I'll have to figure out how I want to do all this. Just, like I said, getting back in here is going to be tricky. There probably will just be like a series of conveyor belts. We're going to have to get enough gravel to be able to pay for that. We only have enough money for one more conveyor. I'm just going to smooth this back out again real quick. Actually, I think there's a discharge mode where I can smooth out the ground, but Like I said, we'll just kind of have to, until I get it fully figured out, we'll just have to like jump in here and landscape it out just a bit. And as we work our way in here. Trying to keep that on the same level and whatnot. It's gonna be tricky with the bucket. But I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna keep trying to make that nice little spot. And was this fully extended? No, we could go like there now. You can tweak all of those. You got Terraform really dialed in, especially for landscaping. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I know that like when I go in here, I can like change my discharge mode. I was doing it earlier, like smoothing stuff out. So if I wanted to like, rather I probably took a bigger chunk, but I think if I change my, change my discharge mode to smoothing, right? Discharge mode is B. Raise, flatten, smooth ground. But doesn't it like dump out real slow? It's like not even dumping out, right? It's smoothing the ground though. Yeah, it is working for smoothing it. Let's see. Paint. Raise. Let's see. Flatten ground. It is going out. Very slow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't make it back to 25. I like terraforming a lot. Smooth, yeah, normal. That's what we want because we're getting the stones. We want the stones because we're selling them to make all the money for all the stuff that we're buying on here. And we've sold a lot of stones so far. I think already I'm gonna have to buy another conveyor belt. What's up, Iceman? Welcome, buddy. Yeah, where do I... Is that on FS Miner stuff, Scooter? 'Cause that's cool. Said the last update he did was awesome. He added a survey level, and you could level it out to it. Oh, that'd be sweet. That's like what I need right now. I'm pretty sure I'm digging down deeper than I should be. I really think we're gonna have to add another conveyor belt in here. What's up, unknown device? What's up, buddy? Unless you weren't already here, were you? I can never tell if you're here or not. That's probably because you're always here. I guess my level wasn't too bad, right? I was working down pretty good there. I think I'm probably going to start loading this up. See about getting this... I probably have to scoot that conveyor up a little bit if I do a second one. There's not quite enough room yet for two. Yeah, FS Miners. Yeah, I just downloaded all his newest stuff for 25. But I don't think I definitely didn't do his most recent stuff for 22. I should have looked into that. Yeah, see, the thing is we'll have to get more gravel for filling up this trailer. All the other gravel's on their side of the thing there. Which I do have the other 950 that I'm not using that much right now. Or I'll just get another conveyor. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just get another conveyor. We'll just keep on going. We'll get that one backed up and bring another one in. That's probably the best plan, because that's what we're already doing. We'll just go ahead and buy one of those right now. $126 grand for one of these. All right. Yep, there it is. Pretty powerful little machine, I like it. But you had to upgrade to version 5 of Terraform. That's fine though, right? Oh, you put it so all the configurations could be done from the vehicle XML. You didn't need the external files anymore. That's cool. All right, I'm just gonna back this up more here, and then I'll work on fixing up the ground more just a bit. Leave that one there. It's still running. Get this one in place. And like as we, it's weird that those aren't hooked up to that. As we see what I'll probably do. Yeah, we'll just extend this all the way out. But like they'll, you know, as we work it in, they'll get farther apart, and then we'll probably add another one in too. We'll like work on rolling these back into this area. And we'll start all the way out here like that. I think that's gonna go in okay. Oh, you got version 5 done in like September? Oh, okay, okay. Version 5 was outstanding. You wish it would have came out 18 months ago? For sure. 3 years ago? Alright, so that's good. That's good. Oh, let's make sure this one's turned on, though. That's where I was going to say I was going to pull the truck over here and do that, but that's the issue that we're having. The gravel is dropping right through the truck. Right through the trailer, I mean. Oh, let's definitely move this out of the way. I almost hit it. I was so close to hitting that. I remember before I was like, man, I wonder what happened to the machine I was using for the harvesting. I was probably just using this Medill for the harvesting and the loading. Right, at the time, probably didn't make any sense for me to get two machines. But I'm pretty sure we did buy these with money from selling gravel as well. I mean, all the stuff that we bought so far has all been from gravel sales. I forgot who was talking about like the joysticks moving inside the cab last night. Who was talking about that? This machine is awesome because the joysticks move just like how I move them in real life, which I think is really sweet. I guess I could totally be getting up in here and getting all this gravel out of here as well. We have to dig down. That's where the river's going to be, is that we're going to follow this whole side down. So if anything that I could dig down deeper on that side is good, right? Get down as far as I can. Are those not turned on? Is this like building up in there pretty fast? Oh, it's not. There, now it is. Yeah, like any of this ground up here, all this gravel could just get loaded into this thing and taken out of this area, because we do have to move all this material out of here. It's like all pay dirt, right? Because we're all getting paid every trailer load right now. What is that, 1,000,000 liters? Every trailer load's 50 grand that we're getting, so it is kind of pay dirt. FS Miner is a true operator in real life, so he makes it true to form. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, the gravel was dropping right through the trailer for some reason. That's what I was first doing. I had the conveyor going right into the trailer. But since I just wanted to drop right through and lift the trailer up, I'm not sure why I was doing that. Maybe the trailer? If I swap trailers or use a different rock truck or something like that, we could do it. So I have it sitting over there making a pile so I can load gravel with the 950 without moving the 950 around. I don't know why it was dropping straight through. I tried it a couple times. Unless you know why it was doing that, Scooter. I figure for now, just setting up like this, trying to get some of this material moved out of here, we'll be fine. Then we can load the, in just a bit, we'll jump over and load some more of that rock out of that spot. I could probably just sit right here and move actually quite a bit of material before I even move anything. Just getting all this kind of dug out over here and all that. I'll probably just post up right here for a bit. Oh, it makes sense. I don't know why it was doing that though in the trailer. Because normally I do just pile it up. You see that whole left side there as I was digging. I usually just pile it up and then scoop it out of the way. But being like in this, where this area here, it's all like forested area. We're trying to come through this whole spot right here. So being kind of being up here with too much piles of gravel around is tough as well. So I'm trying to conveyor it out of here. But it's just a lot. So right now we're trying to get down to a nice level to be able to reach down to the water level here, because I can only reach down to like here from where I'm at. I can't reach down to the water level. So we're trying to get down to about where the conveyor is. That way I think that's a good reach where I can get down and finish kind of digging all this out. I'm not sure why it was just dumping right through. But it's all good. We're moving some rock out of here, right? As long as I don't keep knocking the conveyor, we'll be okay. When Poto used to do it, he'd set like concrete like barriers up on both sides of the conveyor to kind of keep it there and kind of aim the bucket into that. Kind of a cool way he used to do that. I think our end over there, I think, is getting full. Let's jump out and swap machines really quick. Come on, controller, wake up. All right, maybe that controller doesn't want to connect right now. Yeah, this thing filled up quite a bit, actually. Let's get it this cleared up right here. It's like lifting up the machine. As soon as I'm moving it too, it's also filling up more. Let's get this, that's moving us. Stop. It's like moving us out of here. This conveyor's moved some rock quick. Dang it, look at that. I think I have the collisions all turned off. A lot of rock moving out of there, dang. How much capacity do those things have? Still going. Just gonna have to bring the truck and do a different spot. I'm gonna have to like bring it right here, I think. It's so stupid that my controller stopped working. Let me see if I can adjust that really quick. Poor controller. All I've been doing now is just going in like removing it. Let's see, I'll go ahead and hold the button and turn it off. 14 people here watching. Appreciate you guys all being here. Hang in there just a second. I don't need the controller so much on this one, but I still like having it for the gameplay and such. Alright, so that's removed. Let's add a new Bluetooth. This going. That's weird. Your name came up over and over again. It says unknown device. What are you doing in here, unknown device? Of course, my controller's not coming up. Where is it? Let's try that again. Add. Bunch of unknown devices. Weird, my controller usually comes right up. Cancel. That again. That's right, I will give it a bit. I'll try again. Maybe it's just sometimes it needs to break, and definitely not dead. I just charged it. Been charging all day, actually. Alright, so I'll just switch into a different vehicle here. And I'll just move it. Calvin Slogan logging in the farm. What's up, Calvin? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. I haven't seen you here for a little bit. I do recognize the name, though. I said Calvin Slogan, I think, too. Calvin Sloan. The name of my apartments is called Slogan. That's what I thought I said. Calvin Sloan logging. Yeah, good to see you again, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this material moved out of here now with that. I kept trying to push our machine over and over again. I don't need to move that fast. Slow down, OT. Looks like we've got to the end of where that was at, though. It's quite a bit getting built up there already. I see someone driving, maybe two drivers, and one person up there digging, me loading this. You get some material moved pretty quick if it was more than one person here doing it. One person in a series of conveyors. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this right here. We're almost full. So we'll jump back in, we'll keep digging. You're doing good. You're just waiting on G-Portal to get done with maintenance. That sucks. Maybe it's too snowy there for him. Where are you at in the world? I know a lot of snow's dropping all over the country right now. I was just wondering if you're getting affected by any of that weather. Or are you sitting all comfortable like me here in Oregon? I'm just gonna keep on trying to get. I'm just gonna get down there as far as I can. I should have already been doing that as we worked up to this spot. Or whatever I can get out of over there. Start getting this side worked back now, and then we can fix up the ground down there a little bit, and we'll scoot the conveyors back. Virginia. It's about 5 inches of snow so far. Oh, dang. Yeah, Virginia's getting some stuff out that way. A lot of weather going through. Well, stay warm and safe there, buddy. I'm hoping we don't get a whole lot of weather, because usually when we do, it's like ice these days. We don't get snow like we used to when I was a kid. When it gets cold, we usually just rain and freeze up. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna jump in here, do some landscaping real quick. We want to figure out my controller. What's going on with that? Come on. So weird. Oh, maybe one thing I do sometimes that I didn't do is turn my Bluetooth off and then back on. And then add device. Where it usually pops right up there on top. I'm not sure what's going on. Why do you have to be stubborn? Unless did I not disconnect it? No, I did. Try going through a different thing here. Just a bunch of unknown devices still. Darn it, unknown. Oh, there, finally it loaded in. But it was weird that nothing was loading in because it kept saying unknown device, and all of a sudden it showed all my Govy lights and all that. There, now it's working. I don't know what was going on with that. Just sometimes. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. Back to what we were doing. Let's go do some landscaping. It's just bothering me thinking about my controller not working. Let's see. I just want to get in here and kind of flatten this out again. We'll just pretend I did that beautifully. Suppose if I crank up the power, it'd probably help better. Wish there was in between that size and that size flattening tool there. Alright, that's good, I think. Let's go ahead and back up these conveyors. Oh, I don't know why I just turned that thing off. The one in the front too is all the way filled. You can see it's like full to the brim there. Alright, this thing's gonna go here. Oh, I just turned it off again. Let's get that conveyor rolling. Let's make sure it's going. Back this one up. It's gonna start dumping, right? Yeah, as soon as I back it up. We are going to run this one. To have it underneath this one. Like that. Definitely a good capacity on these things. And then once we back up more than that, we're gonna have to have a third one, maybe even a fourth one in here. But we're gonna have to get the money to be able to do that. So let's get a little more gravel. Still running. All right, we're gonna have to get a little more gravel over here, fill up the trailer, and go sell that. I'll have to do that a couple times, then we'll have enough to get our next machine. And that'll get us that much farther back in. There's probably also enough, well, that's way too far over there. There's probably also enough gravel on that side to fill up a trailer. There's a lot of gravel down that whole side. Definitely don't want to be that far over there though. Eventually, once this is all decorated, it's all gonna be like rock faces and different stuff like that all along here anyways. We're gonna go back through and paint and decorate and rock and all that. It's not moving down there. Oh, nope, there it went. Maybe back up some more. There we go. Now we're hitting the spot. Try to keep getting down in here more too. As far as I could reach, yeah, we could get a little bit over there still, but starting to get kind of far away. There's the long reach. I could use the long reach one to get way down in here, but I really like these machines. Using these machines is nice. You have to get down to a deeper level, and you only have this type of machine. Then you got to be able to move some dirt out of the way to get down there and put the dirt back, build it all back up again. G-Portals is having a hard time tonight. That's what they get for not being my sponsor. I said my channel wasn't up to the level they were looking for. That was like a couple years ago now. At least a good like year and some change ago. Thought about hitting them up again, but I also don't use G-Portal. I'm going to be starting a server soon. It's like once I actually have a server and talk about using it and stuff, that'd be even better leverage to get like a partnership, sponsorship. Like talking about Thrustmasters and stuff like that all the time. Probably like within this next year, after I have a little bit more subscribership and all that stuff, I'll try and contact them again about maybe getting a, it's like a brand deal from them, but some kind of partnership or some kind of thing, talking about their product, because I already do, they have good products. That's what the brand deal thing's all about, right? Working with brands to be able to build the creator economy, right? And be able to have YouTube channels be able to get paid more money from the bigger name brand stuff. Oh, I think we're getting full on that side. Just gonna take a few more scoops here, and then we're gonna go jump over the 950. Get the truck full. All right, let's go over there right now. 19 people here watching. What's up, everybody? Back this thing off of here. And yeah, I'll say as we go, I should keep on filling up because there's so much gravel in these conveyors now. The truck is almost full. 1,000,000 liter capacity trailer. So much material that has to get moved just for us to get down there just to be able to dig the river. Like I said, I probably will just use like the landscaping tool to put all the ground back instead of having to fill it all back in. Because we're going to go sell this, we're going to make that money. We're not going to be putting all the money back in the ground. This is how we're going to do everything. Then we'll just use the tool to fix it, you know? Put all the rock and different, we'll paint all, we have to pay for all the rocks and stuff, right? That's how we're paying for all the build of everything, is by selling the rock and getting the, you know, getting the bigger stones and different decorations, trees and whatnot. All that stuff is all bought with selling rocks, selling stones. Thing's almost full. Yeah, 1,000,000 liters is a lot though. What is this scoop? It's what, 20, yeah, 23? So just under 100 for 4 scoops. So it does take 40 scoops, maybe what, 44 scoops or something like that to be able to, maybe not that many, 42 scoops or something to get the full 1,000,000. It takes a little bit of time, I guess, to get the 1,000,000. I think before I had it set at 2,000,000. And then what we did, we changed it back to the 500,000, and then that was filling up too fast. We're making too many trips over to the sell point. Might need a little bit more rock though yet to fill it up. Oh, nope, it's full now. Perfect, let's go. I think this is going for like 50 grand for a load. All right, so yeah, for you guys that haven't seen the river yet, we're working on digging out through this way. That's gonna eventually curve and go around that way. Kind of just paint the areas that I want to have turned into the river. Do a lot of the digging, then we come in with the painting tool, landscaping tool, and kind of put all the rock features down and put bridges and trees and islands and all the stuff through. So this whole area too has all been trees and bushes and painted, and these roads and all this stuff. You guys know how No Man's Land normally looks, right? So like all this whole area with like the bridge and all the stuff going through. For anybody who hasn't seen it yet, I think it looks pretty dang good. Nice little beach and stuff back there, and little walking trails throughout, a little dock, and even when like you look at it up close, you know, it looks, I think it looks pretty good, because like down here is like a little dock. You can like walk out on, whoa, you can also fall right off of it. We can like walk out here on the dock, and there's like little lily pads and stuff, and you can also fall off of the dock twice. But down here it's like the little beach area comes around, and I think that turned out pretty good. It was still a long work in progress, but so far, even like adding like these little drains and stuff in, you hear all like the critters and stuff, got the plants in the water, and it looks good. But then like you come down here like on this beach area, and there's all the different colors. There's a lot of different layers of colors that I added in to make it look like this like the gravel here is wet, like it comes up on the water line, you know. I think it looks really good, like the water splashes up and down it, you know. Looks pretty cool. But even like all the rock and stuff, it's like down under the water, and that started adding a bunch of that kind of stuff, like this kind of stuff in there. add like areas around the other side where it actually wraps around and goes over there. It goes like deep and then up on the rocks. And the back here is actually deep on this side. Got some barrels and other decorative stuff. What's up, Villain? How you doing, buddy? Back here is the deep area. You can like go on the kitty side and jump in, or you can go up on that side and jump into. But oh, you know, jump in. The river kind of wraps around the backside here. But yeah, I like it. Yeah, one of my ideas too was to continue it going the other way, like coming through this way, adding a bridge feature in right here, and then going up into this area here. It gets pretty deep, a lot of like overburden to do. But I kind of wanted to have like a waterfall. Like up here is going to be the start of it, and it was going to be like a waterfall down to like a little pond area down onto the river. That was one of my kind of original ideas of building the whole thing out. We'll dump this, get a bit of money in the bank. Pitter patter, what's up, buddy? Redneck in the house, everybody. FS22, what are you doing? You should be on FS25. This is FS25. And the hello on Mr. Maintenance thing is backing up on the G Portal website. We got 52,000 that time. Yeah, eventually I'm going to do a road that goes around this way as well. It's going to go from here and tie into this one. But there's also going to be a road that comes off of those and goes like this way, probably through this way, that's going to connect to a bridge, and the bridge is going to be right across this island right here. And this will come out. There probably won't be a road on this side. Alright, so we'll keep on getting some more rock out of there for now. Yeah, we'll just leave the truck like that so it's not right up on the gravel pile. Your server is out of Washington, D.C., is it? What am I over there? Yeah, we'll just keep on getting... I have to take this still kind of wider, right? Right back into here a little bit still. Let's get this machine moved out of the way. I thought I already had this moved out, but... Steps right out of the way again. We're just kind of getting through here already, huh? Just keeping these machines around too. Well, one, we bought them. For another, in case I need to move some more trees around, we can do that pretty quick. I'm just gonna bring these both out here, just so they're not in the way for a while. The black head on this one's tight, right? I don't think any of his newer stuff, even before 25, had the black. I don't think this was the most updated FDR stuff on here. It could be, but I don't think it was. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I can't remember now. I'm also going to grab this processor head. It'll fix head. This should be coming out on 25 really soon on the next update, I think. Which is coming out in 12 days, right? 5th? Yeah, I think on the 17th it's coming out. I'll do a quick little removal of this tree as well real quick, just to get out of here. I'm surprised I didn't move that one. Nice even stretch through. That's still lining up okay? Yeah, because we're just gonna keep on digging the way it's sitting. See how much more gravel I can get out before we have to move all this stuff. Oops. Seemed like I just missed, but I didn't drop any gravel down below. Now we'll keep digging out this side. And I think where oops, that's gonna drop some gravel. All right, I think on this side too, I want to work this side back some more, because we're gonna need more room in there. Yeah, I was making sure the gravel was actually moving on the conveyors. It's hard to tell sometimes, so it's all the way backed up. I'll let it stop, but it's just because they're moving it faster than I'm feeding it, I guess. Which I do have to back them up pretty soon. I just need to get enough rock over there to be able to, you know, we need like another load pretty much to be able to buy another conveyor. But I think I'm going to back him up a little bit. It's kind of getting tough, so I'm going to jump in here again. We'll use this to fixie up our ground. About like that. Get this one moved back. Is that all the way out? Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll go about there, and we'll scoot the other one back. We'll keep on making more piles. Second. 18 people here watching. I appreciate you guys. Give me 1 sec, please. All right. So I think that's pretty good. Those look pretty well lined up, I think. Should be able to make a nice little pile again. We'll get back in here and we'll keep on moving dirt. All right, that put us in a pretty good spot here. I also want to keep on getting all this material moved out where the river has to go through. It's pretty deep down there. Even this area is not that much elevation here. If we went up like even more of a hill, it'd be tough getting all the way down to the water level. I don't think it's moving rock. On. I just turned it off and turned it back on again there. What? All right, let's dig it down. Let's keep it going. We're making a bit of progress, though. I knew it's going to be a little tricky getting in here. All right, that's getting pretty clear. Just going to start backing up a little bit here. We'll start working down this spot. can tell we're moving up higher too, because that the conveyor is lower to the ground, or like we're sitting up higher to it, you know. Still moving. I'm gonna get out and start scooping the other gravel once the conveyors are full. I'm digging too deep as well down there, I think. Make a nice little pile of gravel over there already, aren't we? I'm sure these conveyors will get backed up pretty soon here. That's right, we'll get a third one going here pretty soon. That means they can also hold more capacity between the three of them as well. So we'll just keep on getting rock moved out of here. So much. So far we're doing it though, we're getting through it. I said, imagine if we had a whole crew of people out here working on this, we'd be moving some earth pretty dang fast. It'd be a lot of fun, really. Whole digging crew. Kind of like FS Miner and the guys over there doing all that. I don't ever see him doing in the cab operating though. It's always out of the cab, which is fine. But the first person view is where it's at. Those getting full yet? They're getting pretty close. Just keep on digging down here more. I do want to fix the ground up already and keep moving that thing back even more already. Oh, the conveyors are full too. Let's get one more scoop here. You're getting a used Xbox Series S on Tuesday for $200. Comes with the old small TV. So after you get a car, you get a PC. So fall is what you're shooting for. Oh man, there you go, buddy. So all you gotta do is figure out your priorities, get everything in a row, and then everything else will fall in place for you. Let's get some of this gravel moved. Oh, these conveyors can keep going. Where we're sitting, this is going to keep on filling up under our tracks. Oh, that's not a full scoop. You missed a pebble. 10 feet back. What's up, Corp? How you doing, my friend? Got 22 people here watching. Only 13 likes, so I know you guys are liking this stuff more than that. So you guys are smashing that button. Helps get the stream going, helps the channel get recognized, helps the YouTube algorithm get flowing. That's why it's the most important thing. You know, I know you guys are liking it because you're here, but also making sure you're smashing that button sends has YouTube send more people here, you know. Oh, you better get another job then, redneck. Better get that car and start doing DoorDash or something, right? I would do work and then do Dash after. Dash your way to a PC in no time. Or if you're a decent driver and a decent vehicle, you could do Uber. Or you could just do another job of whatever kind. Gas station, doesn't matter. whatever it takes to get to your goal, right? Just gotta get this cleaned out of here. It's crazy how wide of a pile this thing leaves, the conveyor. You're also gonna try to start being a cook, not just make pizzas. That's tight. Culinary arts, huh? There you go. People like food. I like cooking. Oh, you guys don't have DoorDash around there? Wasn't sure. I thought maybe you were a city boy already. Used to drive 30 or 40 minutes to the city to do that. Oh, outdoor pizza oven at the new place, Corp? That sounds good, buddy. That sounds like a fine idea. Maybe if I just stay up on the truck like this on this side. Right, because then it'll be dumping behind me. Maybe I won't hit the tracks as bad over here. I'm gonna still reach out and get a pretty decent scoop out of what's dumping right there. After this load's full, though, we're gonna go and get another conveyor. We'll be able to move it that much more. All right, so we're just gonna leave this here for now. We're just gonna go get some more rock moved. That's what you use as a pizza oven, brick oven, yeah. Let's see. Definitely not in the middle over here anymore. We gotta scoot way over. Alright, so the way we're like kind of going through actually isn't. I'm gonna have to adjust some of what we're doing here because it's not really going the direction I need it to go. It's kind of going into those trees. We're gonna have to make kind of a turn here. Start working our way back in this spot. We'll just have to remember that as we're digging. Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way more. See, I'm gonna get some of this work down here, and then we'll. Maybe I can just start scooting that back now. We'll just do that right now. So I'll just landscape. Make all this flat-ish in here. We'll start going that way. Alright, we'll get the machine moved back now. He said the same thing. Can you put the trailer under the conveyor belt? That's what I was first trying to do, but for some reason the gravel, when it falls out of the conveyor belt, it was falling right through the trailer. It wasn't staying in the trailer. So it was building up a big mound underneath the trailer and moving the trailer all around. It was kind of being silly, so I stopped doing that. But yeah, so far you're not the first person that said the same thing. That's what I first tried to do with the conveyors, just go right from here right to the trailer, and it wasn't letting me. Leave that one on, we'll back this one up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some more gravel going here pretty soon. Like I said too, I could grab the other 950 and fill up, or I could just sell like the buncher or something, right, and get some money. Or I could just add some money in. we see one more conveyor soon. Is that both running? I think those are good to go. Let's see. This one's running. Yep. Yeah, it'd work out really good. I hope that's not moving gravel, is it? There it goes. We're going all the way now. All right, here we go. Just like kind of how it looks like it's falling straight through there too. It was doing the same thing, but it was building up like that underneath the trailer. So I'm not sure if it's something with that trailer or with the FS minor conveyor. Yeah, we do want to start working our way over this way, huh? It's about where the conveyor is sitting is where the river's actually going to be coming through. So we do have to move a bunch of this material back over here and change up what we're doing a little bit here. Probably just skeet back this way actually and start working this way now. I want to come back this way. Say crazy. Yeah, sometimes the mods don't like each other. I could try to switch the trailer out, but I wasn't too worried about it. We could still just use the 950 to scoop and load over there. Which I don't mind doing. I don't mind doing that. That way we're still using that machine for now. But yeah, my idea was just to be loading the trailer. Oh, hopefully I didn't just mess that up by knocking it. Well, the front one's filling up though, huh? Already filled up that whole section where it's at that quick. So I'll jump up and move some more gravel again, right? Oh, this one's not full yet. We'll keep filling up this conveyor first, and then we'll jump up front. Because it is still going. It's gonna start backing up soon, though. Eric Reed just subscribed. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Got 26 people here watching. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys all watching me dig gravel. So exciting. Well, this is fun, FS22. I always wanted to work on this one. Yeah, it's not getting full. And I started this river dig thing kind of late in the FS22 career, you know, type of deal. So it's fun just to come back on and play around until we get all this going on FS25. See, I think what I'm gonna have to do is kind of clean up here, and then we'll probably back all this up. See how far I can reach out here. I guess I can reach some of this. Oh, you like the skills there, buddy? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Eric Reed, welcome to the channel. Very nice excavating skills there, he said. Yeah, thanks. I've had a little bit of practice. Nothing too crazy. I get on here every once in a while. I'm usually doing forestry. Forestry on FS22. Mostly recently forestry on FS25. But we don't have the Terra Farm stuff yet set up on FS25, so I'm not quite there yet on that. You're just chilling and lurking. No worries, Watchdog. Appreciate you, buddy. I think Watchdog was the first one here in chat tonight. See, that's like trying to fill. That's where did it filled up right there? It doesn't look that full. I guess it is. All right, so I'm gonna. See, I feel like that tree's in the way. Well, I'm gonna back up so we're not right on the mound, so it's not trying to kick us over anywhere. And we're probably gonna live about right here with the machine right now. We'll back the truck back up. I think our music stopped as well. Let's get that going again. Yeah, I'm gonna back the truck up. How much is in here? We got 44%. Let's just see about filling this up. That would be go buy another conveyor. All right, it's only what, another 20 something scoops to get this thing full. It's not too bad. Well, we get 52,000 off this load. Pretty good money for selling just some rocks. It isn't for 1,000,000 liters though. It's not like this little small amount. How's the FS25? FS25 is awesome. They just don't have the terraforming where you can like dig the ground yet. They don't have that in FS25 yet. You can like get machines similar to this and dig gravel like this and load gravel, but the way I'm actually digging the ground with the 750 back there, that's not in FS25 yet. But so far I just check out like my last stream. We're over there on FS25 Riverbend Springs, my Oregon tree farm. We planted and harvested like so many trees. We probably are close to harvesting maybe 1,000 trees now, and planted probably 1,600 trees. I imagine something around there. 1,600 trees planted. And so far the game seems really stable over there as well. I'm using all the FDR gear, which a couple of things are on here right now for FS22, but FS25 FDR gear is pretty solid. He's going to have another update, little patch thing, a couple of new pieces coming out on the 17th, I believe. Yeah, no, FS25 is awesome. Also, if anybody in the future is thinking about getting FS25, I am a Giants partner, and you can use the code OT Gaming as you're going through Giant software to buy the game. You could do that and it'll help the channel out. The channel will get a little percentage of that. Points on the partnership will go up as well. Kind of helps the channel in more ways than one. What's up, that farm guy? How you doing, buddy? That's probably good for now. Let's go get some more gravel moved. Hayden WX, is that you said it? Almost said wax. Hayden WX, welcome. Appreciate the subscribe there, buddy. 30 people here watching. What is up, everybody? That's awesome. Now make sure you guys are smashing that like button too if you're liking it. That's why there's 30 people here now, because the 15 people that were here, you guys are all hitting that like button, and YouTube's sending more people this way. So let's just keep on getting the party rolling. You guys can just keep on watching me dig. All right, that's the fun, right? We're not guessing loads tonight. We're just watching OT dig in the dirt. Yeah, usually I do a lot of forestry stuff. So you guys do want like a channel that does mostly forestry stuff. This is definitely the place. I don't think anybody else that does like farm sim stuff does all forestry. I know like FDR and stuff does forestry, but not that many channels do all the forestry stuff, because I do like all the base game stuff and all the wood productions, and I don't just run the same logging equipment over and over again. We're doing all the farm sim stuff, but all the wood side of it, you know? I'm kind of known for being the wood guy. That farm guy says, hit the button or I'll find you and make you click the button. That's funny. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we're kind of making a turn here because the way everything was kind of going, I was kind of going off course a little bit, so I'm gonna have to kind of switch where we're digging. Kind of the way I'm backing up now, going this direction is where we want. Maybe I'll start going a little bit more into this side. But I'm using a combination of digging and using like the painting tool. We might have. I'll keep going. I need enough gravel over there to fill up the truck, fill up the trailer, so we could go and sell that load and have enough money to buy another conveyor. Only a few do only login, like less than a handful. Yeah, for sure. That's why I like what I do. I also enjoy what I do, but I like what I do because it's more unique. Yeah, we say niche down on your channel and stuff like that, and it takes a little bit to find the right audience that way. But you know, if you guys are looking for login and stuff like that, this is the place. Even on here, right behind me is logging forestry equipment right behind me. I'm always doing some kind of forestry something. You said that'd be twice clicked for you. Yeah, don't do that, Corp. Once is fine. Once is plenty. Let's see. I guess that front conveyor is getting backed up again already. We'll jump over there. How full's the truck? We're at 72%. Let's see about filling this thing up. Conveyor slowed down again. I want one more conveyor. I want to be able to back these all the way up. Because it'd be nice to be able to have the front of the first conveyor like all the way up here dumping, and then as it works back, we could keep making the pile. Because with this 950, I can reach all the way back here, you know. So we can make a pretty big pile in here. I just gotta be able to have enough conveyor belts to be able to reach back more. I guess I could just keep scooting it back for now, right? I do have quite a bit of reach, so I guess I'm not that worried about getting another conveyor right this second. I just want to get some of this gravel out of here and loaded. Alright, so I'm gonna fix the ground up over there really quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up the conveyors. Yeah, I kind of dug in a little bit too much there, more than I wanted to. Let's see. No worries, it's tough, you know, once you get all dialed in, like Scooter was talking about, then you could have it doing pretty good. But I am using the standard size bucket, but it's digging down deep in front of you. It's hard to see like where you're really at. Maybe if I slowed down a little bit and really watched it, I wouldn't be taking. I probably took like 1 or 2 extra scoops out of this spot than I should have. But no worries. We'll just go level, and we'll go from here. We'll just kind of smooth this out or flatten this out back into here. I have to do a combination of getting most of the stuff removed with the machines, then using the tool to, you know. So right now we're trying to move back into this way. I started, if you guys look at it, I was going good there for a sec, like digging that part out, but our flat started going towards the tree line. So right now we're trying to turn it and go back into it more that way. So eventually we'll have to definitely get another conveyor belt. We're going to back this one into probably about here, I'd say. For now, it's a good spot right there, right? And then we will back the other one up to it. Oh man, I know, that'd be tight, right? Corp says you need that conveyor that Parker has that is mounted on the excavator. Yeah, you're talking about the oh man, what do they call that? It's not the Franken thing. What do they call that? Yeah, it's an excavator conveyor. The thing is awesome, right? Man, he has some nice bits of kit over there, buddy. some certain stuff like that, or even like the super stackers that he has. Boy he has some gear. But yeah, with that thing, if you had like that with the super stacker, or the super stacker on down on the in the field, right, load and pay into there, super stacker up like into the machine is like, that's the best way to do it. But he says like 100 feet long. I know, the thing's crazy. Didn't he take like an old 750, I think, or something? I think it was a 750 that he Frankenstein into building that thing. I think sweet. I think that's a good spot. Let's try that for now. Like right on this edge. But what I want to do is work on digging all this material out here, going down this way. See, make sure it's all going. Is it traveling? Oh yeah, I forgot. Sometimes what you have to do is kind of turn it off, turn it back on. The conveyors to run. There we go. Now it's going. Not sure he got it from some other miner. Oh, he had some guy build it for him. The guy builds those, and he got the machine and all the stuff to do it. And he paid the guy to build it, just like anybody who's built like the wash plants and stuff like that. It's all been like, you know, designed and built for him, custom type of stuff. Like Lucifer or any of that, but like that style has been built after that. I think, did he just get another machine that was like Lucifer? Very, very similar to that machine. On the pontoons, you could drag it around and stuff. That's why I wish we had like farm sim style, you know. Can we have some gear like that just to play around, move dirt and collect gold? I want like a wash plant, but not all the other games. They feel funky to play. Like the gameplay itself, I don't like. But can we? I still haven't played Out of War yet. That's gonna be the closest to it. But even that, like the physics of it and like the way it looks to me, and it doesn't look like, I want it like to look like FS25 or whatever, like farm sim. But like, can we collect some gravel? I know they have like a gold rush game and all that stuff, but can we get like, I don't want to do like all the collecting and all connecting all the hoses and doing all the other stuff that you do. And we just set some stuff up and dig some pay. Go to town, find that pay layer, run gravel through, and more of like a simplified version, right? I don't want all the extra little crap you got to do to get the gold. I just want the gold. I know it sounds funny, but can we just have it like that? Like click, boom, mats are set, water's running. All right, cool. You know, like, let's go. Like, I've seen people play Gold Rush. They start off with like crappy nothing and then have to work it up and then get all your stuff set up. And yeah, it might freeze over and you lose all your equipment and stuff breaks all the time. Yeah, that's fine too, but can we just get it to where we can just set up and play? Move some rock and dig like this. You've watched every episode, even though it was kind of made up drama a lot of the time. Yeah, some stuff, but you know, you love them moving all that dirt and stuff. The drama's like whatever, but them out there having all their cool toys and moving all the rock and doing all the stuff, you know, that's why I like it so much. I think even some of the stuff they did back in the day was even better than some of the more recent stuff, but it's just cool watching him grow. I've been following Parker since he's first started, you know. Timmy Turner, mod? What? Yes, this is some mod stuff. Most stuff on FS22 these days is all mod stuff. Been out for so long now. Oh, I know. You go back and watch that, Corp? Like some of the first stuff they did? I love it. I miss Grandpa. His grandpa was so cool. It was really sad when he passed away. It's like everybody like followed along, you know, with that whole journey. So it's like there's a lot of emotions going on when Grandpa Parker passed away. Grandpa Schnabel passed away. But I'm glad his like family supported, like Parker's family supported him all the way through, and Russian, right? He's like the biggest landowner in the Yukon, I think, right? Now. Pretty sure. Yeah, me too. He has some crazy gear. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. He said he was happy that he saw Parker succeed like he has. Like bringing him out to the big boy mine, you know, and stuff, and Grandpa seeing everything out there. It's tight. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's see. We're still looking pretty good here. We're starting to build up on these a little bit. Let's see if I scoot this forward just to unload it. That's actually a good idea. How much does this hold? Holds a lot, actually. That's actually a pretty good idea, just bringing the conveyor forward to fill up this whole section. Parker was born into mining. Oh yeah, for sure. When he started mining and like helping his grandpa, he was like 4 or 5. But when he took over the mine, right, when he became the boss, wasn't he 14 when he became the boss? Says something. All right, so that one's still empty. Which is good. We'll keep digging out for a minute, and we'll scoot them all back again. But that was kind of a good move. Good move going right there and pulling the conveyor forward. Move that conveyor to the top of the pile and get another one. Oh yeah, we're gonna be placing one more in here. That's the plan. So far, it's working out pretty good because that 950 sitting over there can... Oh, I have to turn this one back on, I think. See, when it stops dumping, you have to come back in, just turn it off and turn it back on. Just the conveyor part. Yeah, we'll be getting another conveyor over here. We'll have to. It's possible that we'll end up getting 4 of them by the time we're all the way through this area. Which should be fine. I don't mind having those sitting around either, or we can sell them and get them again when we need them, or like I said, I'm not even sure how long this save game will be going for. As soon as like this type of stuff comes out for 25, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be digging on FS 25. I hope it's even better than this, right? All the FS stuff has always got better every time, so I'm sure it will. Every game has been better and better. People always ask, oh, is the new game worth it? It's always worth it. Farm Sim's been my favorite game for like a decade. Maybe not quite that long. Let's see. I think I got FS 15 maybe a year after it came out, and that's the first one I started playing. But it has been some time. 16 the boss? What are you talking about? No 16 the boss. Oh, conveyor's full again. Let's go ahead and smooth this out. We'll start working it back again. Yeah, we're digging good here. We're doing fine. We're getting through it. Construction. Let's level this out. All right, so yeah, let's bring those back. This one's gonna go more this way again. Oh, cool. That's not what I wanted it to do. Sweet, that's awesome. I love when it doesn't do what I wanted to do. I guess that makes sense of why it did that, though. It's stupid, though. Guess let me get some gravel out of here. We gotta Gotta at least unload that back one all the way out, right? And I'm just gonna smooth the ground right there and get rid of that damn gravel I just dumped on the ground. As long as that back conveyor gets emptied out, then we can keep the front one full and just bring it back. I don't know. Let's just get them both empty. Screw it. And then we'll bring in that third conveyor. We'll do all that right now. Hey, what's up, Eric? Good morning, buddy. Welcome. Oh, maybe the truck is full. There was still some gravel left in my bucket. Is it topped off now? It is. It is. So we'll just leave that there. Go sell this, make some money. We'll have enough to do... we'll have enough money to get our other conveyor. Alright, sweet. -1 degree Celsius and more snow in the forecast. What's that in Fahrenheit, Eric? You said it's -8 degrees Celsius there, Redneck? See here right now, it is 49 degrees Fahrenheit and rainy. All right, so now we have enough to buy a third conveyor. Let's get this kind of cleared up over here, then we can back the conveyors up. We'll get one more set up, and then we'll keep on rolling. Oh, you guys got no snow? We don't either. We have no snow. Redneck, where are you at again? I forget where you're at there, buddy. Nailed it. I didn't notice there was a tree on the ground right there. About 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's not too bad. Good snow weather. Temperature. Oh, you know, I'm gonna actually, there's little bits of gravel and stuff on the ground right here. I'm gonna get that cleaned up really fast. And the way I do that, just landscaping tool, soften. Oh, I didn't mean to get all that. I guess I can. Just clean up this whole side here. I usually go around and like try to clean up little bits that I left on the ground. Same with this that we spilt over here. I'm just gonna clean all that up. And also a good idea too, when you're going through building, if you use the softening tool, just kind of hit the edges. This is a Podo pro tip. You just take the softening tool and kind of hit the edges that you're digging. And what that does, it takes away a lot of the facets. I was doing a little bit earlier, kind of going through some of these areas, just kind of hitting this with the smoothing tool just a little bit. All these areas that you dig and stuff like that, if you just kind of soften them out, what it does, it makes it better for like frame rate and stuff like that. Having like little bits and little facets like under the water. I already was kind of smoothing some of this out, but it's kind of going through and hitting your edges that you dig and making all the facets of like your dug ground smooth out better. It always helps with like frame rate. So just go through and kind of just hit all the areas that you've been working on digging, and it helps a lot of stuff. Also going through, like what I do is I go through with the smoothing tool where I was working. There's little bits of gravel there that I just kind of hit. And we'll just kind of do that on both sides. See a bunch of little gravel spots there. But the smoothing tool will just kind of get rid of all that stuff and just kind of helps with the flow of everything. Scarecrow, what's up? 28 degrees Fahrenheit, North Carolina? Oh man, oh you're in Iowa, I see. I see. Yeah, welcome there, Scarecrow. Don't recognize the name. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's keep on scooping this. We're just gonna get this area all the way cleared out here. I think that's probably pretty good. Oh, left this machine running. I do have to get some repair going. It needs grease again as well. Well, we'll probably do that. It's moving fine though. It seems very capable of moving rock still. Maybe that's more in the tracks, right? And driving it around, maybe slow. I wonder if that back conveyor continued to dump gravel. First time? All right, well, welcome, buddy, welcome. Appreciate you being here. We do mostly forestry and stuff on this channel, but tonight we're doing a little gravel removal. Yeah, this one did stop. Let's see if I can. I just want to clear these out. Yeah, I do almost all forestry stuff, pretty much everything. If you're looking for a channel to find out about forestry and operating the machines and all that stuff, this is the right place. Mostly what I do. I just like operating machines and stuff like that. I do some farming as well. I'm kind of wanting to get into do like a dairy farm again. I used to do a dairy farm back in the day, like in the game, not in real life. And then also I do pioneering. So like right now we have an Oregon pioneering series going on the Frontier map on FS25. I'm just waiting for some smaller mods and stuff to come out, like small seeders and planters and different small balers and you know, all that type of stuff. I like doing the pioneering thing. I like doing like survival like that. I like doing forestry. I have a big Oregon tree farm that we've been working on. I'll probably be on there tomorrow. So come check out the Oregon tree farm. A lot of we've probably harvested about 1,000 trees, planted about 1,600 so far. You guys are gonna get more and more, huh, Eric? Dang. They started clearing the snow with wheeled excavators and wheel loaders, loaded dump trucks, semis, and tractors. Dang. Yeah, Eric's all the way out there in Norway, if you guys were curious about where he is at. And the U.S. is getting smacked right now with a lot of snow, huh? You guys probably get about that much snow every year, right, Eric? Or is it more than normal for you guys? I'm just gonna use that smoothing tool. I can't reach all the way over there with the machine where it's sitting here. So I'm just gonna say screw it. We're just gonna smooth out that gravel and get rid of it. Shut that off. And we'll just do this really quick. And smooth. Nope, not raise, lower, soften. Get rid of all this extra. It's a good way to get rid of it if you don't want to take your gravel to go sell. It's a good way to get rid of some of that. Again, we'll just kind of hit in here too on some of these little facets, get that kind of cleared up. It just kind of helps with like the frame and stuff. All right, so now that's good. And right, I did back this up, but then I started dumping gravel, so we'll back it up where it was, which was about there. And this one is running still. You run real excavators and such, been doing tons of tree work here after the hurricane. Oh man, there you go, real life operator. I hope I don't disappoint. I would love to do it in real life. Yeah, right now I build cabinets, like store fixtures and stuff, carpenter by trade. But yeah, I like to operate in the game quite a bit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy another excavator. Sorry, not excavator, conveyor. It's right here, 126 grand. And we'll buy that. Yeah, on this too, all the money that we've gotten so far has all been selling rocks, selling stones. Okay, so far normal. Yeah. I'm doing great. Thanks, buddy. I played around with some small excavators and stuff like that in real life, and I've always wanted to be an operator. Maybe when I grow up, I could be an operator, right? So I'm a sim operator. Yeah, I do a lot of like the tree stuff right now. It's like what I mostly do. Like I could just even show you guys. I could knock a couple trees down over here just for fun. This is like the FDR stuff that's for 22. I'm gonna come around the corner here and knock a couple down. Just for funsies. 2012 was the last time it was a long cold winter where we got 1.5 meters under 24 hours. Dang, that's a lot of snow, buddy. All right, so we'll jump in here, fire up this old BC. It's been sitting there for a bit. Yeah, the buncher, I like to bunch a lot. Like if you come over to the tree farm, you'll see a lot more of this, but this is like the FDR stuff from 22. We'll get a couple of these bigger trees knocked down, and it's fun doing the tree stuff. You know, it's kind of weird not cutting trees down. It's usually what I do all the time. So even like operating some of this stuff's pretty fun. Just throw a couple more of these out and I'll bring the... We'll even process them up really quick. Smallies. Yeah, I like doing the forestry stuff. It's like my main thing I do. I'll just grab a couple out of here just for fun, then we'll process them. I don't like the field of view that I have set right now. It's like that seems so far away, but when I'm turned right here, like when I'm looking out past my boom there, it looks like it's really close, and I turn and look at it and it's so far away. We'll just grab this one here. Oh, you don't want me to grab that one, huh? Why didn't you want me to cut that one? Sometimes if you come up a little higher on the tree... Oh, it's strange it doesn't want me to cut that. Can I cut this one? It's weird that it wouldn't let me cut that tree. You're not that smooth yet at felling trees? Oh, you will. Once you have all the practice. Takes a bit of practice. You go with a saw in real life? Yeah, that's what's up. Like a chainsaw or like a table saw? I'm pretty good with the table saw. Not so good with the chainsaw. I need more practice at that. So just for now, we'll just park that. It's funny, I still have this running. Which one is it? This one, we'll turn that one off. And for now, we have this as our loader as well, processor. I'm just gonna park this over here. And we'll pick up the old fixie fix head. I haven't ran the fix head for a minute, right? We're running the dangle head over on 25. Oh, I forget that we have that set tree type. Maybe I meant to actually switch that version off. Maybe it doesn't have the manual cutting on this one. I forget now. Oh, you're good with both? All right. You got me beat. I'm only good on table saw. Yeah, I forget if this one has the manual cutting. Let's turn that on. I'm not allowed to cut this tree. That's something I can just turn on and off. Wood harvester measurement tree type. Looks like what button is that? The comma button? What button is that one? That's weird. Can I just turn... Let's see, Alt M. I just want to turn that off. Can I turn all this off? I don't want any of those. Can I just turn reset defaults? Cut is 8. I don't ever use this, so I'm not sure. It's cool that it shows all the stuff though, but I think I could do it if I'm... am I not on my property? Do I not own this property over here? Is that why it's not letting me cut the tree? But I think what I could do is run this out, and what was it? X to cut. So I don't have it set up to where I should right now. I think I have a mod in right now. Oh, this tree's not allowed, so I can't even do anything with it right now. It's so funny. I think we don't own this land right here, maybe. I think that's exactly what it is. Let me actually check what we own. You said getting 6 sucks. You said you ran heavy machinery for over 15 years and as a farm contractor for 8 years, up to the point you got sick. Yeah, buddy. Same here about driving semis. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Yeah, all your energy goes to take care of your 3 kids and do 3D landscape and designs. Heck yeah, buddy. Well, like I said, you know, family is the most important, right? Let's see what we got for fields. We do own that. Oh no, we're just outside of that. That's why we don't own those trees, so we can't do that right now. That's right. This machine is just gonna sit over here until next time. Oh, also, this is always fun too, right? You guys saw this last time. It's a fun one. Oh, speaking of stuff, do we have enough to maybe lease a tractor? We have Keith's other tractor in here. Let's see, it would be in large tractors like the one I had last time, but this one is the most current version of it. I believe it's this one. And we'll set to boss 3100 horsepower, and we'll go with the LSWs or the crawlers, right? The crawlers tight. Let's do that. The warrior version. Let's see, actually, what's the different crawlers? Ooh, there's that one and that one. Let's go with that one. That one looks tight, right? Bullhorns, yes. Pretty sure there's lights on that one too. Beacons, yes. We want the bigger beacon bar, right? Like that one. Skull eyes, yes. See that? You can change the eyes. Oh, maybe you can't see them right now, but there's pink, there's red. I think we'll go blue. Daytime LEDs. Oh, picked the wrong one. Let's go blue on that. Front loader, we'll just go no for now. Main colors, all kinds of stuff, but let's see. I went blue, right? We'll do black chrome on everything. That's usually how I run a lot of the stuff too. And rim color, black chrome. Pretty sweet machine. And then the shit, I wish there was underglows on this one too, but the horns, because you can even do like, you can make it look even better like this. Let's see, let's actually do, we'll do like red like that, and then we're gonna do our colors. I think that's how Keith had one. He had it like, this one, crimson red. I think that was like, oh, it wasn't that one. It was a glossy red chrome. Was it this fat red? No, yeah, it was this one. You got it like that, right? It looks pretty sick. So let's see, do I have enough to lease it? I do. Let's just go ahead and lease that. What's up, Samuel? You had to do something you could do from home? Definitely, buddy. 100%. Let's see, where's this machine? I wanted to bring one of these in. I got rid of that Farmer Cop version I had. Which that's pretty funny too, right? And look at the crawler tracks on the back are just wide ones. Oh yeah, look at the lights. Oh, did I change those to blue? Damn, man, so many lights on this thing. Oh yeah, I like it, right? It's tight, right? Oh yeah, this thing could tip over easy though. So powerful. 141 miles an hour. Let's see what she could do. That's powerful. Ah yeah, it's pretty inside though, huh? I know Eric likes the Deutz. Crazy bad weather, severe thunderstorms. Oh yeah, I know, down there in Mississippi, buddy. The whole area is getting smashed today. Come on, is that all you got? I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. It's hauling though. I bet if you hooked up a trailer to it, it would go just as fast. The LSWs are a little bit more fun. But let's see if I can, how fast we go down this hill. Oh, too fast down the hill. Whoa, stop, stop. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I meant either, of like getting us to go. 60 miles up the hill, 60 miles an hour up the hill. All right, down the hill we go. Imagine harvesting this. That was fun. I turned this whole map into one big soybean field on FS19 on console. It's like these wings, it wants to fly. I still feel like it could get up going faster, right? What's bogging it down? It's not letting me get up to 141, that's for sure. Oh, I thought that was the spot we were digging. We're not even down over there yet. There's our stuff. Whoa. That's one way to do it. Come on, let me back up. Let me back up. Come on, let me up. All right, that was fun. You're down. You're down for the count. The go-kart's fun, though. This thing gets going quick. Too fast, really, right? Go-kart gets going way too quick. Tracks might be doing it, yeah. I'm sure it is. This thing is very quick, very fast. Didn't I make a jump on here last time? Where was that at? This thing's hard to control though because it goes so fast. Did I make a little jumpy jump on here? Maybe was it over here on this side? Did I even save that? Maybe I didn't save it. This looks like a good jump right here though. Oh, if I would have hit that right, it would have been. Let's see if I can. It's gonna land perfect. Oh, I did. That's not quite what I was wanting. I wanted something more dramatic than that. Let's see, maybe I'm just not on the right field. Maybe it's over here on this side. I know it's like right around here somewhere. I made that little ramp. Unless I didn't save. That's possible I didn't save it. I think it was right here. See, there's a couple good spots that you can hit though that are already on the map. Oh. Come on. Yeah, like that spot. Let's see if we can hit that spot. Yeah, because I know I remove trees and stuff last time. cut through that spot? I did. There's like a gap there now. That's a little bit better. I still wanted it more dramatic than that. I guess I would probably die, right? Death is pretty dramatic. Alright, that's enough playing around. Let's get back to... I already got our other conveyor. Let's go ahead and get this thing set up, stretched out all the way here. And... I guess I'm probably going to aim this over a little bit more that way. Haircut. Wearing my hat, I'll wear my hat like during the day, so when I put my hat on, it's like makes my head itch sometimes. Dead. Definitely, that's what I was saying. I would be dead from that. All right, so I think that's in a good spot. One way to tell. Let's just get all this going. Let's get the first gravel thrown in here, and let's see if they're all connected together well. The dump. Now usually you have to get in here, off and back on. And that's not quite getting it there. It did go in. This one has to scoot up too. I do have them like as long as they could go right now. We'll also turn this one on. And then this one probably has to get turned off and back on, right? Now is it all dumping? Now I think we're good to go. There, now we can move some dirt. I'm gonna see about getting this whole section right here all dug out before we move back anymore, because I do want to get a lot of this gravel out of this area, because that's right where the river is going to be. It's going to have to go down pretty far, so just getting any of this stuff out of down this section right here out of there is better. Might want to back up a little bit. Let's see if I can reach out here before I do. Just keep working our way down on that spot. Hopefully I didn't just knock the... Are the excavators and such a DLC purchase? No, it's not. It's all from FS Miner. A lot of the stuff you can find on either FS Miner's website, or you can go to like King's Mods and such like that and find the FS Miner gear on there. But no, it's all free. They do take like donations if you want to help this channel out. FS Miner, he'll gladly take any donation over there or anything, but all the stuff he does, it's not for a console, it's only for PC, but it's all for free. Next stream tomorrow time, same time, Samuel, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard, 10 Eastern p.m. I did stream earlier on like fishing North Atlantic. I do fishing as well. Different game, but a fun one. Not that many streams on there. Usually I just do that like Saturday, Sunday morning if I can. Hey, you're falling asleep now. Well, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Stay warm and safe out there. He's over in Mississippi, so they're getting smacked by some weather right now. Yeah, I'll see you next time, buddy. 1900 local, you know it. Same time. Corp, you know when I go live. Same time every day, pretty much. If I can help it. To be honest, I'm surprised that I'm like this far through this dig so far, getting through this bit. See, I do want to start working our way I'm gonna start digging this side out more as well real quick before we back up. But I do want it to turn a little bit more, so we do have to dig more into this way. Yeah, smart ass is better than being dumbass, right? I'm sure it's better. I'd rather be a smart ass than a dumbass. Anytime. Oh, I think our other end there is getting full. Maybe not. Maybe we're just dumping enough in there to keep this thing going. Gotta watch the other conveyors. They might start getting topped off over there already. But now that we have 3 conveyors, our capacity within the conveyors themselves is quite a bit as well. Definitely have to get some more rock moving though, because we only have 16 grand in the bank and spending too much money. So by the time we need to get another conveyor over here, we're gonna have to sell what, more than 2 loads of gravel. And like I said, I do have all the gravel on the other side as well that I could load up and go sell. It's like our conveyors are getting full. I'll just keep going until this one's also filled. That front one's full though, it looks like. Oh, that thing's... Whoa, well, see, that's out of my reach, but I did just hit it. It's possible that one's full now too. Let's just go ahead and top it off. Probably fit another scoop in there yet. Alright, I'll jump in the 950. We'll start loading the truck again. Yeah, it'll take a while to get those conveyors empty, I'm sure. We'll just keep filling up over here for a bit. Which is good, though. I like that they can fit that much more in there without just stopping right away as soon as they're full over here. I just wish the conveyor would dump in the trailer. That'd save us some stuff. I'll figure that one out. I'll figure out why it's doing that. And the next time we don't have to worry about that, we can just load right into the trailer. We wouldn't even have to do this, so the conveyors would go longer. Right? They wouldn't get backed up until the trailer's full. I do like loading. So like doing this part, I actually do like this part. I don't mind it at all. It's just, it would be like one less step that we'd have to do. We would get gravel moved that much quicker if we weren't doing this part, you know? That's why I see to be over here while somebody else is digging, or someone digging for me, or someone doing this for me while I'm digging, you know? Someone running the trucks. Somebody can just sit here and do this move all day. That'd be sweet, right? The conveyors are looking empty. Let's clean this up a little bit more. Keep digging. That's good there. Yeah, I think actually we will... Oh, this conveyor still had gravel in it. Before I dump it on the ground right here. Let's get that all cleared out. Making a pretty good pile already again too. That's all just from what was in the conveyors. That's crazy that we're almost through here, huh? By coming out on the other side now. So it's not as deep coming through here. I think what I might do is actually scoot these back forward and get down in here and start getting some of this stuff out. Yeah, okay, I think I will do that. Let's just go ahead and we'll finish clearing out this spot so I can drive that conveyor back forward. Might not even need another conveyor, right? Just use the 3. Because once I widen out where the river is going to be, it's not going to be that wide of a spot either. I just can't get down that deep. And we're just trying to get to the proper depth. But once I clear this gravel out, I could probably scoot out and like actually bring the 750 back up, right? So I probably have to move both conveyor belts. Let's get down here and clean this up a bit. Such a big bucket, you gotta watch when you're jumping sideways because you'll spill right over the backside. Alright, that's good enough for now. I think we'll probably want the 950 and truck even farther out here. So for now, we'll just kind of move it out here, get it out of the way. And we'll just put it right here for now. And then we're going to want to pull the excavators up. Keep on the excavators, the conveyors up, out of the way. Yeah, this one can actually go way more forward, right? We'll still use all 3, but I don't really think I need all 3 even like going right now if I bring the 750 down here. Let's see, let me just go ahead and bring this in even. Shorten these way up, right? I don't need them that long right now. See, that looks like it's pretty good there. And then the next one will do the same. We'll bring it way forward. We'll fix the ground back here. We'll bring the 750 up. I could work on, see if I shorten this way up here. There we go, shorten this up. We probably want them even more forward, right? Let's get the 950 out of the way. We'll just do that for now. We'll scoot them all a little bit more forward. I don't mind this last one being like all the way fully up either because our pile could get stacked up pretty good. But yeah, we'll pull all these all the way up in the grass though. We'll pull them all the way up here because then we can start digging kind of where we left off. I pull it all the way like to here. Do like that. And we'll do like that. Which we barely need right now. I can just like turn around and dump the gravel, but getting the gravel moved farther away from where we're digging I think it's going to be even better. It sucks that the gravel's not dumping into our trailer. It's just dumping on the ground. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is what it is, right? So we'll get this moved out of here. We'll move the truck. I forget how far away I have to have this so it doesn't get lifted up by the growing pile, but I think right here is probably fine. And we'll bring the truck in place, that's at 60% now for being filled. And really too, I can keep walking the conveyors back as well. And we can make a pretty decent pile with really the conveyor can make a huge pile, right? Because it goes so wide. Goes back all the way up to the machine like that for now. Shut that off. And then we have to get our 750 back down here. I think really quick, I'm just gonna fix this ground. We'll go in here, construction. And landscaping, level. Not too worried about that spot actually being level. We're trying to dig down, excuse me, on that spot. This spot though, I'm just gonna bring the tool in here and level this out. We kind of reworked this area pretty good. And that's about where that's gonna be. Might even keep the river like that wide coming through here, to be honest. We'll see. Maybe I'll leave like a little ledge on the side of the river. It'd be kind of cool to leave like really skinny, little narrow driving path right along like a rock face getting through. I think that's kind of a cool idea. That way you can drive through here, but it's a tricky route, you know? You won't be able to drive like trucks through or nothing like that. All right, that's pretty good there. And then we will do this move. What is it? I click here, then click here. Or is it this one? Like that kind of slope deal. Drive this down in here. Need to roll later? Oh yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries. Thanks for being here, Corp. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's get this down in here. We can start digging again. We'll just keep working our way through here. It's definitely a little challenge getting through here, but definitely adds to the fun. Might even dig across a little bit too, but some of the gravel that we already have dug out will get affected by that, but it's all good, right? Like what I'm talking about is if I dig over here, some of the gravel will kind of disappear or kind of go with that ground I'm digging out. Sure is weird sitting down here at the same level as the machine or the conveyors though. It's nice sitting up high, dumping down into it. Oh, that's not even turned on. Let's get all those going. Dumpy, the dumpy. The dumpy. And a dumpy. There we go. They should all be going now. All right, digging down to the water now. Guess I will scoot up just a tad. Kind of sitting at a weird angle here, but I want to dig out down here, just this little spot. I usually try to go about 1 bucket depth to the water. For now, some spots I've made deeper on purpose, but just to start to get down to the water level and keeping it pretty even, I try to go about 1 bucket scoop under the water. So like at the top of my bucket right here where I'm looking, the top of the bucket, will be where the top of the water is. That's how deep I want the water to be. Like right about where I'm at now, the depth of that down there. Let's get some of this out so I can see. Can I scoot up? I just want to get falling in here. I'll scoop a little bit more of that out. This bucket's so big, it's kind of hard being so close to it as well like this. But it's all good. I can always come back and touch the spots up after I'm kind of building it and doing all that as well. We'll just keep on digging down. Yeah, it's been fun though. I do use like the landscaping tool and do all that stuff on this too, but like I said, most of the material that's been moved around on this map so far has all been with the machine, and that's like what it's all about. It's pretty fun. So let me get up here so we're not kind of leaning at an angle. I want to fall in the water. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start digging out some of this over here. Or backing up the conveyors again. Let's just keep it rolling here. Right here, we're like already down to that water level, so it's not as much work. But as we scoot up a little bit behind me here, it's going to be a lot more material that we have to get out. I think those conveyors are maybe full already. We'll go until they stop though, like we always do. It's cool, we're getting down to the water on that part. I'm going to back these conveyors off a little bit though. Let's just keep rolling back here. Gotta make sure that one's empty right before moving it. But really all I have to do is leave those there for now, right? And just extend this one out. Oh, I could back up and keep digging right here. When I start digging these areas too, I can start going a little bit slower. I don't want to like dig in the spot that I don't want to dig, you know? Oh, I moved it. We got to turn it back on again. All right, it's going. Oh yeah, but of course down here is full. Started filling up the truck again. That was barely a part of a scoop. See if we can't fill up this truck, huh? If I'm not doing full scoops, it won't get filled. And for anybody who's coming into wondering why I don't just load right into the truck with the conveyors, for some reason the gravel's dumping right through the trailer and not into the trailer. So I'm not sure what's going on, but the 950 here wants to get used anyway, so we're just loading from the ground like this into the truck. which it doesn't, it's not too, if it was a regular capacity truck, I think in like 2 scoops or 3 scoops or so in this, with this bucket it'd be full, but this trailer has a 1,000,000 liter capacity. So it takes a little bit to fill it up, which is awesome. A lot of gravel getting moved. And then all the gravel, all the stones that we sell is the money that we're using to buy everything you see. I think we started with 1 excavator in the truck, and I think we worked up, you know, buying land, buying trees, bridges, rocks, all the stuff to decorate, equipment, like all of our forestry equipment, our other 950s, you know, both the 950s actually. Maybe I did actually start off with a 950 and a 750 in a truck, but everything else has been has all been bought with selling stones. All right, so that's good there. Truck's not quite full yet. We'll just go ahead and leave this. So if there's on the side, kind of funny. All right, all the stuff should be going good still. Hopefully it's all still running. Let's make sure. Dumpy, I think it's good. It's when you start moving stuff and have to turn it off, turn it back on, readjust everything. Get some more of this material moved out. I'll figure out how I want to decorate this area. But you can tell, like, our ground level's way up here now, and we're down pretty far down here now. I need to lube it. Yeah, I know, this thing's dry, huh? Well, not this one. This one doesn't have that, but the other one does. The other one's dry, buddy. Yeah, this one's fine. This is my favorite mod though too, because the joysticks all move the same way I'm moving the joystick right now on this one too. The same way it looks like in the cab. So when you guys see my joysticks move around like this, I'm actually making my joysticks move the same way. It'd be cool if there were some hands to grabbing it, right? Instead of just them moving. I already have to bring back the conveyor belts more, which is awesome. I don't mind that. Actually, let me go. Let's just bring this back even more. This one's empty. We'll get this one moved back. These need some grease though, huh? Is that what you're talking about? You said excavators, right? Conveyor needs it already, even though I just started running these. I might like turn that mod off, having the grease thing going. I just totally turned that off, huh? Start and start and start. And we'll bring, I guess this one's not fully extended, is it? Maybe it is. We'll get that all the way out. Bring this one back. Oh, if I didn't turn it off. That should be good. Let's extend this one all the way out. Turn that back on. Extend that one all the way out. And that one's on. Let's see if they're all set up good. I might still have to end up getting another conveyor eventually. I just need to get way back in here, right? On this bottom. But I was saying that, and then now we're down here, and I was only using the 3. So it all depends on how we're doing when we get back into here. Oh, they're not going right now. Boom. And boom. There we go. Alright, let me actually get a little bit more of this stuff dug out in the water before backing up here. Yeah, about 1 bucket depth down. Yeah, it's just to make sure we have that proper depth. And then, yeah, I usually go in, I go slow. I can see where the bucket's going into the water, and then I just make sure I do a nice scoop under the water. And that usually does pretty good. It's nice seeing this river come back through here now. Oh, dang it. That was... probably just messed up the whole thing there doing that. Oh, and I just dug out the ground. Dang it. I just screwed all that up. Hang on, let me fix that. Look, I dug a hole, put the gravel where it wasn't supposed to go. If that happens, just come in here. Construction. Good way to not do that is just like don't do it in the first place. Because look, now it made this one move. Let's see, landscape, and we'll just go level to that power there, and we'll just do it like so. Same with that. We'll just get that out. Hopefully that fixes it up right. Come on, straight now. Why is it leaning? Oh, that's weird. I thought I flattened that ground out. Let's fix that again. Landscape, level. Come on, let me level that out. Get out of here. I want... Is it just because the machine's sitting here? Maybe. Let me get this, guess I'll pull this machine up a bit, and I'll back this other one off a little bit. Fix this ground up that I wrecked. Oh, you out of here, Watchdog? Yeah, for sure. We're not going too much longer here. Appreciate you being here the whole time, buddy. Landscaping, level... Yeah, we'll get that full power. I don't know why it's not letting me click onto that part. Level. Come on, let me level it out. There we go. Okay, I did level. You can see under the machine. Alright, that's better. Let's get this line back up. That lined up where we want it. Looks pretty close. Probably have to turn it back on too once we get some gravel in there. Keep going. Alright, let's get one more scoop in there and then we'll check. It's not. But with that being said, it's probably the end of the stream. We're just going to keep working our way back here. The plan is just to get through this area here. And the only reason why we're doing that is because we can't reach the water table from back here. Can you say that? Millenelf? Welcome. Sorry, I'm butchering your name there. Welcome. This is the end of the stream, unfortunately. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. Probably Oregon Tree Farm. Maybe I'll be back on here again. We'll see how it goes, but we're more or less making our way back through here so we can continue this river going through. But the river build has been doing really awesome. Let's just go ahead and jump into flight mode for anybody real quick if you guys want to see what our river build actually looks like. We're kind of building it out. We're going to do another bridge section back over in here. Is my running not on? Let's go faster here. Yeah, we're gonna have a bridge come through right about here. River's gonna bend and kind of make its way out and around over there. But the way it looks so far going through this way. Yes, tree farm. All right, we'll do tree farm tomorrow. Matt Smith, why not just back a trailer into you? Well, for some reason over here I don't like dumping so much into the trailer. I guess we could back in here. You're probably right. But I wanted to have conveyors going into the trailer. But for some reason, the gravel is dumping through the trailer and not into the trailer. But more or less what I was talking about is the build of our river here. We got all the placeables down, nice beaches and different little features and stuff like that. But we did dig all this area out and then kind of use the painting tool and, all the different stuff to decorate everything. But, all the way in from water plants to, building up the different textures and layers of all the stuff to make the gravel look wet around the edges. Just the kind of the way it kind of slopes around from being beach inside and then going through the rocks and little drain pipes around everywhere and different little features, and you can hear all the critters and stuff. And nice little beach on that side. This side just kind of rolls back here. It gets a lot deeper on that back part, rolls through. And it's pretty much how it's going to look as we continue the whole river dig with all the bushes and trees and all the landscape and stuff that goes along with it. If you're just rolling through here, it doesn't look like no man's land, but it does look like it's part of the map. So it is looking really good. Nice little beach area here too. Bridge going through. How this looks here, how we have all this kind of set up here with the bridge going through the trees and all that is how it's going to look going across this section as well. So over there it looked like that, and then we turned it into, it looked like this, and we turned it into what it looks like now. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys all being here. If you're new at all, make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button. If you're enjoying this stuff, this kind of stuff, or forestry or whatever, make sure you're smashing that like button. It helps the channel grow. Also, make sure your notification bell is turned on. That way you know when I go live. But with that being said, thanks a lot, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys all on the next stream. Have a good night. Peace out, everybody.